A preposition is a word that shows the relation, like place, time, between a noun or a pronoun and other words in a sentence. Today we are going to learn some more prepositions. Gabriel sat by Misha. So where is Gabriel sitting? By Misha. So this word by is telling us the position where Gabriel is sitting. So by is the preposition in this sentence. Now by also has a specific meaning. When we say by, what do we mean? We mean that somebody is sitting right next to or right beside. In this case, here is Gabriel and this is Misha. So, Gabriel sat by Misha. So, Gabriel is sitting right beside Misha. So, we use the preposition by in such cases. Now, let's check another sentence. Gabriel sat beside Misha. So, what are we saying? That he's still sitting at the side of Misha. So, beside is telling us that he is at the side of Misha. So, by and beside have the same meaning in the sentence. A car passed by an open field. So, here is the car and this is the field that we are talking about. So, we can see that the car is right next to the field while it's passing. So, we have used the preposition by to show the position of the car. It is by an open field or it is passing right beside an open field. Let's take a look at another example. The man is standing by the car. So, which is the preposition in the sentence? By. Where is he standing? By the car. So, this is the man and here is the car. So, where is the man standing? He's standing right next to the car, right beside the car. Hence, we have used the preposition by because he is standing right next to the car. Can we say that this man is standing by the house? Is he standing right next to the house? No, he is not. So we cannot say that he is standing by the house. The car is near the house. So this is the car we are talking about and here is the house. So we can see that the car is close to the house. But can we say that the car is by the house? Is it that way in the picture? No, it isn't. So it is not exactly beside the house. So we cannot say that the car is by the house. But we can definitely say that the car is near the house. Near is the preposition which tells us where the car is. So when we use the preposition by, what do we mean? Something is beside us or right next to. It is on one side or on the other side, but it is not in front. It is not anywhere. When we are talking about by, we are talking about the sides. But when we talk about near, it could be on one side, it could be the other side, it could be in front, it could be behind, it could be anywhere. But in a close range. Now when we are using the preposition near, we can also mean that it changes from person to person. What is near for you may be far for me, or what is far for you may be near for me. So in the same way, when we are saying that this man is near the house, it is near for him. But for somebody else, his house could be far away. So when we are talking about by, we know exactly what we are saying. It is either on the right or on the left side. When we use near, it can be anywhere. It can be in front, it can be at the back, it can be on the side, but it is in a close range. The man is standing by the car. Now look at the picture. The man is here and the car is here. Can we say that the man is standing by the car? Is he by the car? Is he standing next to his car? He isn't. So, this is a wrong answer. We cannot say that he is standing by the car when we use this picture as an example. The man is standing near the car. Can I say near? Yes, I can. Because when I am using the preposition near, I am not specifying an exact location. He could be anywhere close to the car, but he is not right next to the car. The man is standing by the car. Let's have a look at the image. We can see here is the man and this is the car. We can see that the man is here and the car is here. But the man is not standing somewhere here or in this position. So we can see that the man is neither standing on this side or on that side of the car. So we cannot use the preposition by in this situation. So this is an incorrect answer. Now we can see that this is the car and this is the man here. So he is close to the car, but where exactly is he standing? That is not specified. So we can say that the man is standing near the car. That would definitely be appropriate. In this case, we can see that the man is standing close to the car. He is behind the car, but he is still near the car. So therefore, we will use the preposition near. There is a shop near my house. So here is the shop that I am talking about. And my house could be anywhere. It could be here, 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 or here. So when I use the preposition near, I am talking about the location of my house. But I am not specifying an exact place or an exact location where I live. It could be anywhere. So when we say that I am near my house, I am living close to the shop, not right next to the shop. The lake is near the mountains. So again, the mountains, the lake. So we see that this mountain and the lake, they are not right next to each other. They are in fact close by. They are close, but they are not right beside each other. So we cannot say that the lake is by the mountain, but we will use the preposition near over here. Because near is what it means. It is close to the mountain, but not right next to the mountain. Fill in the blank with the appropriate preposition. Thomas stood dash the tree. On, by. What do you think will be the answer? Thomas stood dash the tree. So here is Thomas. And this is the tree that we are talking about. Now we can see that Thomas is very, very close to the tree. In fact, he is standing right next to the tree. So which preposition are we going to use to fill this up? So we will use by to fill this up. Thomas stood by the tree. So when we are using by, we are showing that he is standing right next to the tree. Fill in the blank with the appropriate preposition. There is a house dash the pond. The options are near, in. Now, this is the house and here is the pond. So, we can see that the house is close to the pond. So, which preposition are we going to use? We are going to use near. There is a house near the pond. So today we have learnt two new prepositions, by and near. When we talk about by, we mean something exact. Person is either on the right side or on the left side, or we are talking about next to. But when we say near, the person could be anywhere or the thing could be anywhere. So we are not specifying an exact location. So it could be close by. There are many other prepositions which we will learn soon. You can try using the preposition near and by in your own sentences and see if you are able to make out the difference. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can register for free at deltastep.com or download the DeltaStep app to get all learning resources as per ICSE, CBSE, IB, Cambridge or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures across maths, science, English and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis along with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve your slightest of doubts. That's not all. You can also win amazing prizes like PlayStation, iPad, watches and many more along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So at DeltaStep, learning is not just fun and easy, it's rewarding too. So register for free now.